blood clot in his brain after he got the shot.
I just couldn't, everything out of me. I just started bursting into.
Oh, nobody's spoken to Jaymie. We see him when we see him and wish him all the good health and make sure that he just.
Hey, listen, we can't anticipate our next breath. We don't know when we're gonna die. After we leave this, bad stuff could happen.
Wasn't there stories of him playing your life?
Well, it was a possibility. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but it's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
Has there been any actual news on what this medical condition is? I mean, Jamie Foxx was a young, vibrant, healthy guy.
Hey, listen, if we don't know by now, they don't want us to know.
Yeah.
Oh my, have you heard the latest bombshell from Cameron Diaz about Jamie's health? It turns out things are way more dire than his inner circle wants us to believe. Get ready for the exclusive details, folks. Diaz, who happens to be a close confidant of Foxx, seems to be completely clueless about his current state ever since he got admitted to the hospital. Can you believe it? This shocking revelation has sent the rumor mill into overdrive, speculating just how serious his condition truly is. One of Diaz's close buddies spilled the tea to Daily Mail, saying Cameron has not spoken to Jaymie at all and does not know anything other than what she hears. The A-listers were shooting scenes together days before he was hospitalized. The pair's joint film project, Back in Action, has been a magnet for controversy right from the start. Even before Foxx's health crisis, the production faced numerous complications, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and frustration. Diaz, who had been shooting scenes with Foxx just days before his hospitalization, found herself in a state of complete ignorance regarding the film's current status. An exclusive source spilled the tea to Daily Mail, disclosing that Diaz is utterly clueless, relying solely on hearsay and grapevine chatter for any semblance of information. But it's not just the film's troubles that have cast a shadow over Diaz's return to the big screen. Her own comeback project has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride filled with unfortunate events. The Insider revealed that Diaz may even reconsider making a comeback at all due to the series of setbacks that have plagued her acting revival. Cameron has not signed on for another film and is not currently taking any new scripts, the pal revealed. Honestly, she is not sure what is going on with Back in Action and isn't very proud of it, considering there was so much drama even before Jaymie was hospitalized. Word on the grapevine is that Cameron Diaz was on the verge of quitting acting for the second time, but things took a turn for the worse while filming Back in Action. Apparently, there were some serious problems brewing behind the scenes, which led to intense arguments between Cameron and Jamie Foxx right on set. According to Cameron Diaz, Jaymie did not have an easy time prior to his medical emergency. It has been reported that Jaymie had collapsed a month earlier during filming in the UK, which got several production staff to be fired. What's more, an insider also revealed that Jaymie had been under so much pressure that even Cameron wasn't enjoying being around him. Jaymie has absolutely been troubled throughout the shoot. He wasn't fun to be around, especially for Cameron, but now there seems to have been a good reason for it, the insider said. Another insider also spoke on the same, saying, Jaymie is being a total pill, and sadly Cameron's bearing the brunt of his foul moods. Foxx hates that she is the center of attention. Now Diaz is carrying around a hefty load of guilt as she looks back on the missed chance to patch things up with Foxx before his health took a nosedive. The weight of remorse is crushing her, and she can't help but wish for a different outcome, longing for a time when they could have buried the hatchet and resolved their differences. Despite the curiosity and anticipation surrounding Foxx's condition, representatives for both Diaz and Foxx have maintained a tight-lipped approach, refusing to provide any comment or clarification on the matter. As for the fate of Back in Action, the source revealed that post-production has encountered significant setbacks, leaving the future of the Netflix-funded movie hanging in the balance. With Foxx still serving as an executive producer, the producers now face a daunting challenge, grappling with the uncertainty surrounding his health condition. The troubles seem to have haunted Back in Action from the very beginning. Reports emerged of Foxx's colossal meltdown on set in the UK back in March, resulting in the firing of several key personnel, including an executive producer, 2 directors, and even his own driver. But the drama didn't stop there. Apparently, Jaymie had been the target for a scam. The film production came to a halt after a plot to steal £33,000 from Jamie Foxx in a scam emerged. An employee on set of the movie was allegedly fired, and an investigation was launched after they asked Foxx for £33,000 in cash. A source stated that the staffer tried to offer up a Rolex watch as part of the deal, but Foxx allegedly called the cops on the employee. This film has been a bit of a nightmare. There have been a lot of delays, especially with the weather thanks to filming outdoors in London in winter, but the latest issue is a bit more sinister. One staffer has been sacked, and there are investigations after someone tried to get access to £33,000 in cash from Jamie Foxx. It sounds as though they tried to offer up a Rolex watch as part of the deal, but now there's an investigation into everything going on. People will be glad when this thing finally wraps, the source said. As if that is not enough, there was also a bomb scare at their filming set in the UK. According to reports, Jamie's production team found an unexploded World War II bomb at the filming site. This happened right before two major action scenes involving Jamie were filmed. And according to sources, Cameron appeared stressed as she prepared to film her first scene since Foxx's scary medical emergency and hospitalization. For context, the news of Foxx's health scare first broke when his daughter, Corinne Foxx, took to social media in April to share a statement. Corinne revealed that her father had experienced a medical complication, but assured everyone that he was already on the path to recovery, thanks to the prompt and expert medical attention he received. Unfortunately, the statement lacked specific details about Foxx's condition, leaving fans and followers wondering about the gravity of the situation. A week later, an unnamed source on social media claimed that Foxx's situation was far more severe than initially suggested. The source suggested that his prolonged hospital stay hinted at a critical condition, implying that if everything were fine, he wouldn't have required such an extended period of medical care. He wouldn't be in a hospital this long if he was anything close to okay. His friends and family are hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst, the source claimed. However, Corinne swiftly responded to these rumors, using her Instagram platform to set the record straight. Posting the family's official statement, she clarified that her father had been out of the hospital for weeks and was already on the road to recovery. To emphasize his progress, she even mentioned that he had been playing pickleball, indicating a positive trajectory. But despite the secrecy surrounding Jamie Foxx's condition, there have been juicy sightings of his family paying frequent visits to a top-notch medical facility in Chicago. This place is notorious for its expertise in handling adults with complicated and severe conditions, like those recovering from strokes. It's got everyone buzzing about what could be ailing Foxx, but the details are being kept under lock and key. Adding more fuel to the blazing rumor mill, former boxer Mike Tyson dropped a bombshell on May 23rd. Tyson hinted that Jamie Foxx might have experienced a stroke, but he was completely clueless about Foxx's current state of health. "He's not feeling well. They said a stroke. I have no idea what happened to him," Mike said. In the midst of all this drama, social media went into a frenzy with viral allegations suggesting that Jamie Foxx's illness was a consequence of receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. These claims gained traction, with prominent right-wing personalities, including Candace Owens, throwing their support behind them, creating quite a commotion. However, Jamie's representatives swiftly dismissed these accusations, labeling them as untrue. Despite the denial, they remained tight-lipped about the actual cause of his health scare, leaving everyone guessing. Adding to the mix, just last week, John Boyega, who co-starred with Jamie in their latest Netflix flick, They Cloned Tyrone, expressed deep concern for Foxx at the film's premiere in Florida. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, John said, "No one has heard from Jamie. I wanted him to show up here, but I know he's dealing with what he's dealing with. I just wish him all the best." In an intriguing revelation, he hinted that there have been a series of unanswered calls from him to Jamie, adding, "I've been calling. I am just going to keep on calling." It seems like their communication has hit a roadblock, leaving him wondering why Foxx has been giving him the cold shoulder. Meanwhile, fans have not shied away from speculating on what's happened to Jamie. "The only thing I can think of is that he's not doing well, but they're hoping he will, and there is money invested into the projects, but if it was known he wasn't doing well, then they'd pull the funding," one fan commented. A second fan added, "Jamie obviously doesn't want the studio to know how bad he is. It could be a career ender, blind and paralyzed." And a third fan simply asked, "If he was fine, wouldn't he speak for himself?" But as much as we would all love to speculate on the status of Jamie's health, maybe, just maybe, he's totally okay and simply taking it easy until he's ready to make a grand comeback. But here's the twist, folks. None of his buddies seem to have a clue about where he's been hiding. Something fishy is definitely going on behind the scenes. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.